like Jim Brady. I'm a M80. You little like that Kim lady. I'm buzzing, dirty dozen, naughty rotten rhymer. Cursing that you play is worse than Marty Schottenheimer. You whacking in the motherfucker you bitch your style from. You ain't gon' sell 2 copies if you press a double album. Admit it, fuck it. While we coming out in the open, I'm doing acid, crack, smack, coke, and smoking dope then. My name is Marshall Mathers, I'm an alcoholic. I have a disease and they don't know what to call it. Better hide your wallet, cause I'm coming up quick to strip your cash. Bought a ticket to your concert just to come and whip your ass. Bitch, I'm coming out swinging so fast that'll make your eyes spin. You getting knocked the fuck out like Mike Tyson. The proof is in the pudding, it's that's the Sean Holman. I'll slit your motherfucking throat worse than Ron Goldman. So when you see me on your block with 2 blocks screaming fuck the world like Tupac, I just don't give a fuck. Talking that shit behind my back, dirty Mac and telling your boys that I'm on crack, I just don't give a fuck. So put my tape back on the rack, go run and tell your friends my shit is whack, I just don't give a fuck. But see me on the street and duck, cause you gon' get stuck, stolen, snuck, cause I just don't give a fuck. I'm nicer than Peete, but I'm on a search to crush a milk bone. I'm everlasting, I melt vanilla ice like silicone. I'm ill enough to just straight up dish you for no reason. I'm cold and it's no season when it's 20 below freezing. Flavor with no seasoning, this is a sneak preview. I dish your magazine and still won't get a weak review. I make your freak leave you, smell the Folgers crystals. This is lyrical combat, gentlemen hold your pistols. But I form like Voltron and blast you with my soda missiles. Slim Shady, Eminem was the old initials. Extortion, snorting, supporting abortion. Pathological liar, blowing shit out of proportion. Delunious, zanious, spontaneous, sporadic. Impulsive thinker, compulsive drinker. Addict, half animal, half man. Dumping your dead body inside of a fucking trash can with more holes than an Afghan. So when you see me on your block with 2 blocks screaming fuck the world like Tupac, I just don't give a fuck. Talking that shit behind my back, dirty Mac and telling your boys that I'm on crack, I just don't give a fuck. So put my tape back on the rack, go run and tell your friends my shit is whack, I just don't give a fuck. But see me on the street and duck, cause you finna get stuck, stolen, snuck, I just don't give a fuck. Somebody let me out this limousine, I'm a cage demon, on stage screaming like Rage Against the Machine. I'm convinced I'm a fiend, shooting up while this record is spinning. Clinically brain dead, I don't need a second opinion. Fuck dropping the jewel, I'm flipping the sacred treasure. I bite your motherfucking style just to make it pressure. I can't take the pressure, I'm sick of bitches. Sick of nagging bosses bitching while I'm washing dishes. In school I never said much, too busy having a head rush. Doing too much rush, had my face flushed like red blush. Then I went to Jim Beam, that's when my face sprayed. Went to gym in 8th grade, with the women's swim team. Don't take me for a joke, I'm no comedian. Too many mental problems got me snorting coke and smoking weed again. I'm going up over the curb, driving on the median. Finally made it home, but I don't got the key to get in. So when you see me on your block with 2 blocks screaming fuck the world like Tupac, I just don't give a fuck. Talking that shit behind my back, dirty Mac and telling your boys that I'm on crack, I just don't give a fuck. So put my tape back on the rack.
Yo, y'all make sure you hit the thumbs up because YouTube really cares even if your boy does not.
See me on the street and duck, cause you finna get stuck, stolen, snuck, I just don't give a fuck. Shit, fuck every outsiders. Pace 1, Young Z, fuck the entire world. A lot of people ask me, am I afraid of death? Hell yeah, I'm afraid of death. I don't want to die yet. A lot of people think that I worship the devil, that I do all types of retarded shit. Look, I can't change the way I think, and I can't change the way I am. But if I offended you, good, cause I still don't give a fuck. I'm zoning off of one joint, stopping a limo, hopped in the window, shopping the demo at gunpoint. A lyricist without a clue, what year is this? Fuck a needle, here's a sword, body pierced with this. Living them up, never giving a fuck. Give me the keys, I'm drunk, and I've never driven the truck. But I smoked dope in a cab. I'll stab you with the sharpest knife I can grab. Come back the next week and reopen this gap. A killer instinct runs in the blood, emptying full clips and burying guns in the mud. I've calmed down now, I was heavy once in the drugs. I could walk around straight for 2 months with a buzz. My brain's gone, my soul's warm, my spirit is torn. The rest of my body still being operated on. The fuck down while I'm writing this rhyme, cause I'm probably gonna get struck with lightning this time. To all the weed that I've smoked, yo, this blunt's for you. To all the people I've offended, yeah, fuck you too. To all the friends I used to have, I but the rest of you assholes can kiss my ass. For all the drugs that I've done, yo, I'm still going to. To all the people I've offended, yeah, fuck you too. So every time I reminisce, yo, I miss my past, but I still don't give a fuck. Y'all can kiss my ass. I walked into a gunfight with a knife to kill you and cut you so fast when your blood spilled it was still blue. I'll hang you till you dangle and chain you with both ankles and pull you apart from both angles. I wanna crush your skull till your brains leak out of your veins and bust open like broken water mains. So tell Saddam not to bother with making another bomb, cause I'm crushing the whole world on my palm. Got your girl on my arm and I'm armed with a firearm so big my entire arm's a giant firebomb.
Stop texting me.
Slim Shady iron on and the pants to match. Here, mama, try 'em on. I get a master tip with a mouth full of adjectives, a brain full of adverbs, and a box full of laxatives. Close an hospital accident. God help me before I commit some irresponsible acts again. All the weed that I've smoked, yo, this blunt's for you. To all the people I've offended, yeah, fuck you too. To all the friends I used to have, yo, I miss my past, but the rest of you assholes can kiss my ass. To all the drugs that I've done, yo, I'm still going to. To all the people I've offended, yeah, fuck you too. So every time I reminisce, yo, I miss my past, but I still don't give a fuck. Y'all can kiss my ass. I wanted an album so rugged nobody can touch it. Spent $1 million a track and went over my budget. Now how in the fuck am I supposed to get out of debt? I can't rap anymore, I just murdered the alphabet. Drug sickness got me doing some bug twitches. I'm withdrawn from crack so bad my blood itches. I don't rap to get the women, fuck bitches. Give me a fat slut that cooks and does dishes. Never ran with a clique, I'm a posse. Kamikaze, strapping a motherfucking bomb across me. From the second I was born, my mama lost me. I'm a cross between Mance and Isham and Ozzy. I don't know why the fuck I'm here in the first place. My worst day on this earth was my first birthday. Retarded, what did that nurse say? Brain damage, fuck, I was born during the earthquake. For all the weed that I've smoked, yo, this blunt's for you. To all the people I've offended, yeah, fuck you too. To all the friends I used to have, yo, I miss my past, but the rest of you assholes can kiss my ass. To all the drugs that I've done, yo, I'm still going to. To all the people I've offended, yeah, fuck you too. So every time I reminisce, I miss my past, but I still don't give a fuck. Y'all can kiss my ass.
Do you know what independence looks like, bro? You're staring at it.
Yo, yo, yo. Happy Friday to everybody. Welcome to the College Football Call-In Show, the most underrated college football call-in show on all of YouTube. It's not the best. It's not the longest running. It's none of that, but it's definitely the most underrated. If you want to call in and be a part of the show, it's very easy. There's a StreamYard link in the description of the video. You click that link, it'll bring you right to me. It's that simple. Just look at some of the people that have done it over the years. That's how easy it is. Anyway, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. Another great week of games on slate for tomorrow. Of course, Clemson and NC State. The game day matchup of the week, but we also have some other really good ones too. Notably, Arkansas and Alabama. And also, Wake Forest and Florida State, which won the poll. For the members, joins. If you want to be a member, it's very easy. There's also a link in the description to do that. It costs $3 a month. Less than a pack of cigarettes. I used to say it was less than a gallon of gas, but I think we're down around $3 a gallon for gas. Here now, I don't know what it is. I say down. Yeah, down from $5. Still too high. But in any case, that doesn't matter. Only costs you $3 a month. We have a lot of fun over there, too. If you don't believe me, just ask the join members how much fun we have. So anyway, tomorrow at 3:30, I'll be doing the Wake Forest and Florida State game. And then at 7:30, I'll be doing Clemson and Florida State. That'll be public on YouTube. And that should be a good one. We got lucky here today. I know most of you probably saw the Pete Cantori video this morning, where I'm a professional. That's clear. You're all amateurs, as far as the weather goes. I put myself in harm's way for your entertainment, so you're welcome for that. I mean, there's babies flying around, branches, even puppies. Saw a couple puppies flying through the air. But we never lost power. We lost power for like 2 minutes. And luckily, during the midday show today, as soon as I ended it, that was when the worst part was supposed to happen. And then as soon as I got off the air, normally I get off the air around 1 o'clock. I stayed on till 3. So it was a 4-hour stream. It was after 3 o'clock, actually. The storm took a sharp turn north. So Myrtle Beach got absolutely pounded. Myrtle's Inlet in particular, Myrtle's Inlet and Myrtle Beach got absolutely devastated. So both of those obviously are at or below sea level. Myrtle's Inlet in particular is a lot of marshland. And it was high tide, so the marshland fills up with water during high tide and it recedes and it's just mud. But it was high tide when the storm hit. And man, oh man, they got the worst of it. So shout out to all the people up there. Hope you're all doing amazing and fantastic. I mean, it's going to be... I saw some pictures from both Myrtle's Inlet and Myrtle Beach. Did not look good. Did not look good. So prayers and thoughts and all that good stuff out to all those people in the upstate of South Carolina. I know we have a lot of viewers in here from the state of North Carolina as well. I know they're going through a rough time right now too. We dodged a bullet here. We really did. I'm thankful for it. Hurricanes suck, man. This might go down as like one of the most destructive hurricanes in my lifetime because of what it did. I mean, it plowed through and devastated Florida and then went back out in the ocean, regained some strength, and now is, wreaking havoc all over the East Coast. So hopefully that's the only one we'll see this year. Hurricane season's not over till the end of October. So I'll keep my fingers crossed. There's already another tropical storm out there. Let's hope that comes, turns into nothing. I don't know. But I won't waste any more time. Of course, this is a call-in show. Nobody is here to look at my ugly face or listen to me ramble on for 2 hours. Let's get to the chat, and then we'll get right to the phone lines. Know what I mean? What's up, Matt Dummett, Kevron Harris, the real Big Lee Miyagi fan. Yeah, it's Pete Cantori. Dirty Joe says, yo, Pete. What's up, Dirty Joe? Baylor, man. That's another good game tomorrow. Baylor and Oklahoma State. What time does that come on? I'm assuming it's going to come on in the afternoon. Unless it's one of those 11 o'clock kickoffs or something. Country Tigers here. Mr. Duggar Fishing says, greeting Earthlings. Jeremy Garrettson's here. Dog behind enemy lines. Battle Angel Rob Dog. Tiger Baskins, of course, my co-host on Friday nights. We'll bring him on in just a second. The Nature Boy. Rick Sanchez. Battle Angel's here. Yeah, I'm okay, bro. Bro. Fish and Football. Mrs. Pete's here. Mrs. Peete likes to text me during my intro when she knows my phone's hooked up to my soundboard. So every time she texts me, I get an alert and you all hear it. So thank you for that, Mrs. Peete. I appreciate it. Christian. Click and bait dude. The Uncle Lou. Is everyone in my neighborhood okay? Well, as far as I know, everyone in my neighborhood is okay except for the babies that were flying around. And I don't know what happened to the pineapple people. Yeah. Hey, I wonder if the pineapple people had a hurricane pineapple party, bro. UCF Jaguar. Trevor Lawrence for MVP. Yes, absolutely. Trevor Lawrence is a tater man. Tater man. Tater man. Does whatever a tater can. Runs down the hill. Rubs the rock. The dirty Gamecocks can suck Pete's cock. Look out. Here comes a tater man. What's up, money man? What's up? Well, I guess that's it. Thank you all for being here. Good try, Uncle Lou, but I already disconnected my phone from the Bluetooth. So I was one step ahead of you, bro. All right, let's see. Let's bring on our co-host here, Tiger Baskins. What up, what up, what up?
What's up, big dog? What's up, big dog? Just, was watching this guy earlier today. He was a weatherman or something. He was pretty good, but he had on like a motorcycle helmet or something like that.
Yeah, you have to wear a helmet. That's the standard now. I don't have a baseball helmet. Actually, I have a softball helmet, but it was too small to fit my big head because it's made for 7-year-olds. Yeah, so I had to put on a motorcycle helmet.
Did you have any shoes on? Did you like wear boots or something out there, bro?
I had tennis shoes on, jeans on, and a windbreaker. I was prepared. And a helmet.
My boy had a windbreaker. I like it.
Yeah.
Because it was windy out there.
It was very windy. I mean, couldn't you tell? I mean, the winds were at least 15 miles an hour. It was very scary.
Well, I couldn't tell because of the windbreaker. Like it was doing its job. So, but I'm happy that you're all right. I'm glad you got power. I think that's the main thing I'm happy about.
Yeah. Shout out to Berkeley Electric Cooperative. We have underground power here instead of, above ground power. So the neighborhood across the street from us, they had power, or they didn't have power for the majority of the afternoon, but we lost power for like, I don't know, 2 minutes. So,
okay.
Yeah, we're good. Your boy's good.
Good.
We dodged a bullet.
Good. Glad you're good, bud.
Let me give you your proper intro real quick.
Yeah. All right.
Welcome to the PigskinPeete Show. What it is, I hope you're amazing and fantastic. I'm sorry if I say it too much, it's just a habit. My subscribers are the best for me. They steady clapping. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe while you at it. Hope to keep you amused. If I'm lucky, I'll have you laughing. The greatest football show, so call with good questions to ask me. I'm growing fast like a New York taxi. I keep my stunner shades on, so my sunglasses steady staying flashy. Don't call with the bull or your call is getting spitting trash. Hit the like button and enjoy the show. It's time to get to chatting. It's time for Pete to stop the rapping. Start one of the most underrated shows that's ever happened. I got my gat in one hand and my phone in the other. No matter Pete's color, he's still a brother from another mother. Doing shows in the off season. Yup, we talking all summer. I guess I'm winding down now. Time to start taking calls from people that stay out of town. Thank you for your support. It helps me do YouTube year round. People like Raj and Rhino26 hitting the super chat quick. J-Dub and Huffer Billy calling in with stories to spit. TB and Mike Vick got the comment section lit. Hang out for a bit, enjoy yourself. And if you're feeling it, then do me a favor and call in.
What's up?
Yes, sir. What do you say we jump right in? What do you say we jump right into the phone calls? We got a lot of people waiting, man.
Bro, pull out the diving board. I'm ready to go.
Let's do it. We're going to start with one of my favorite callers of all time. He's a staple on the Friday night call-in show. Welcome to the show. The one, the only, Hank Hill.
Yes, this is Hank Hill from Arlen, Texas.
What's up, Hank?
Well, Pete, I just wanted to call in and check on you, see how you were doing.
Well, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Are you doing okay, Hank?
Well, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I've been checking on people all evening.
Yeah, me too.
I've already checked in with Mike Vick. He was doing okay.
Yeah.
But Pete, I did want to bring up one other thing. My niece, Luann, she has lost a baby. You wouldn't happen to know or have seen any babies lately, would you?
Well, I saw one flying through my backyard today. And after the wind calmed down, I actually went on a search, a one-man search for the baby. I couldn't find the baby. So...
Well, it could absolutely be my niece Luann's baby.
It could be.
It did have a tattoo.
I would advise your niece not to take your baby out into a hurricane.
Well, that crazy girl could do anything, Pete.
Yeah.
So it probably is her baby.
Well,
so do you know where it might have ended up?
Well, so the baby that I saw flew from south to north. So, but right behind my house is east. Okay, so that's the direction you're looking in when you watch me do my Pete Cantori video. So, but it came from the left side to the right side, which is south. North to south, not south to north. Yeah. So it's probably somewhere on the south side of Somerville, South Carolina right now.
Well, I will get Boomhauer, and he and I will go look for it. Boomhauer, do you think we could go over to Pete's area? Yeah, man, come on, man. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll find that little Bobo baby. You'll find that baby.
Let me ask you a question,
okay,
Hank.
Boomhauer.
Does that baby know how to swim?
I doubt it, Pete.
Because that's a thing now. You know,
that baby, I tell you what, that baby has lived in its whole life in Texas. It's never even seen water. Speaking of Texas, Pete,
yeah.
You know, I did it again. Speaking of Texas, Pete.
Yeah.
Texas Longhorns lost last week, Pete.
I know. I saw that. Yeah.
They lost to those vegans over at Texas Tech.
Peace, everybody. One love. We'll see you soon, Texas Pete.
Yeah, I saw that. They lost to Texas Tech. And
Texas Tech. They're vegans, Pete.
So everybody at Texas Tech is a vegan, or just the football players?
They're vegans. Red Raiders, vegans.
Oh. Somebody told me
this week.
Sorry, somebody told me the other day that Steve Sarkisian sold his house in Austin. Is that true?
Well, I'll tell you what, that guy needs to. I'll tell you what, I'll kick his ass. He needs to sell his house because I'll tell you what, he's a drunk and a liar.
What did he lie about?
What happened?
He lied about being a good coach.
Oh, damn.
He has not been what we thought he would be.
Well, I mean, you got to give the guy time. I mean, this is only his second season.
So, Pete, I know
Or
this
first season. What is it? First or second season? I don't know. Hell.
Well, we need a coach. It feels like forever, Pete. I can tell you that. It just feels like forever. I'm ready for that coach, Mac Brown, to come back.
Well, Mac Brown, I mean,
Pete, I'll tell you.
You should have never fired Mac Brown in the first place, but Mac Brown's not getting any younger. He has 1 foot in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Casket!
He got 1 foot in the casket, man. The guy's like, what is he, 80? He looks 80. I don't know. He might not be 80, but he looks 80.
I think he's 80.
No, I think he's like 70.
I'm still living in the year 2009. That's the time frame I'm in. So that's how old he is. It's 2009 in Arlen, Texas.
You should consider moving to Charleston, South Carolina, Hank, because I'll tell you, with all the hurricanes that come through here, propane and propane accessories sales at this time of year go through the roof. Most of the time, of course, you know this because you're in the propane business. Most of the time, the propane sales peak, around like May, June, July, August, right? During the summer months. Well, here we are. It's almost October. And I bet the propane sales around Charleston have peaked going into October. So you might want to consider making the move here. And you could just go ahead and ditch that shit team that you root for, and you can become a Clemson fan while you're here.
Well, I do have to come over and look for a baby anyway. So maybe that's a great idea, Pete.
Yeah.
Down with that.
But I know I do know that my team plays the West Virginia Mountain Climbers this week.
The Mountain Climbers, yeah.
What kind
Oh, wow.
what kind of a team is that?
I don't know. Not a good one.
Well, I'll tell you what, Pete. Anything to have to do with the Texas Longhorns is just not on the top of mind. It's just not top of mind, Pete.
I think you need to give Steve Sarkisian some time. You know who you should fire you can't fire him, but you know who the problem is the boosters at Texas.
I'll tell you what, all those guys, all they do is just sit around and smoke cigars and talk about their oil money. That is one of the problems. And there's some sure enough hippies in Austin, Texas.
That is true.
Matthew McConaughey, I don't know about that guy. I'll tell you what.
Matthew McConaughey is a terrible actor. And he knows shit about football, too.
He's not a very good football fan either, Pete.
No, I agree. And I heard he was running for mayor of Austin. Is that true?
I don't care what he runs for.
Yeah, I don't either.
All right.
All right.
All I care about is Arlen, Texas.
You'd be a lot cooler if you did.
You'd be a lot cooler if you did.
I keep getting older and they stay the same age.
Well, that's the kind of fan that Texas Longhorns have now, Pete.
Oh, man.
Hey, what do you think about Matthew McConaughey being the next head coach at Texas? How would that work out?
Well, it wouldn't be any worse than what we've got. I'll tell you, between our head coach, Steve Sarkisian, and our defensive coordinator, Pete Witkowski, anything would be an improvement.
Yeah, I can see that.
Did you know that our defensive coordinator's name was the same as yours, Pete Witkowski?
No, I didn't know that. No.
People don't think that I'm really a Texas fan.
Yeah. He's not kidding to me, though.
Well, he's not a very good defensive coordinator.
Well, neither am I.
Those Texas Tech vegans scored a bunch of points.
I have you beating West Virginia this week. What do you think about that, Hank? Don't worry. There's callers on the line, people. I'm just having a good time here, okay? I mean, yeah, call in, but...
We better beat West Virginia mountain climbers.
I have Texas winning this game. Let's see here. What am I? What's the line on the game? Do you know?
I don't bet, Pete.
I'll find out.
I find that hard to believe. With all that propane money, you must be laying some kind of money on these games.
I invest my propane money on quality meat, Pete.
Okay.
It's
Baylor man said the line is 10.
-9.5.
I don't. Well, sorry, Hank. I'm going to take Texas to win it outright, but not by 10.
You don't think they can win by that many points?
I think they can. I just don't think they will.
Well, I don't know about that, Pete. I will have a bad day if Texas doesn't win this game. And I see Mike Vick has asked if Hank Hill is okay. Yes, and thank you, Mike Vick. How are you doing? I'm just checking on you.
Well, Mike Vick doesn't really care if you're okay. He's just doing it under pressure from other people to ask you if you're okay. The same that he did with me.
Oh, Mrs. Pete, I will be asking about that. After this phone call, Pete, you got some explaining to do, sir.
Well, Pete, I've got to go and check on some other people.
Okay.
And I know you've got other callers, but thank you for letting me be on.
All right. Thank you, Hank.
Thank you,
Hank. And good luck to your Longhorns tomorrow.
If you find that baby, hang on to it for me.
I'll make sure I'll call you. If I find the baby, you'll be the first person I call. After the police for being negligent to let your baby fly through a hurricane. Yeah.
Thanks, Pete.
All right. Thank you.
See you, Hank.
All right.
Okay, before we let on this other caller, Mrs. Pete says, and I believe it's true, my old boss and Pete once got in a huge debate at a work party as to whether Matthew McConaughey, now I can't read, was a good actor or not. So talk to me.
Yeah, so I got into a heated argument. I got ambushed by a bunch of her coworkers that are Matthew McConaughey fans. To me, Matthew McConaughey is the same actor in every single movie. He's Matthew McConaughey. Mm-hmm. And then this is the worst part about it. They go, okay, well then who do you think is a good actor? I go, Tom Hanks. They go, Tom Hanks is a terrible actor. I go, you think that Matthew McConaughey is a better actor than Tom Hanks? You're high, son. The only thing that Matthew McConaughey was ever good in was that TV show that he did with Woody Harrelson. I don't remember what the name of it was. Does anybody remember the name of that? Now that was a good show. I think it was True Detective or something like that.
Oh.
Where Woody Harrelson was anyway, that was a good acting performance by Matthew McConaughey. But everything else, it's just Matthew McConaughey. He doesn't have to even play a role. It's just him reading lines. You can't distinguish between him and whatever character he's playing. Click and Bait Dude, thank you for the super chat. He says, check your PayPal. Oh, okay. All right. In the meantime, while I'm doing that, let's bring on Jordan Culberson. Jordan, I hope your microphone's working good today, bro.
Well, I've got great signal right now, so it should be working.
It sounds a little bit better.
What's up, buddy?
Actually, I'll try this.
You know what
I'll
it does?
turn my headset off
Yeah.
and
No, you're good.
see if that works.
You know what it is about
you're good right now.
You know what it is
You're
about
good.
your microphone? It just sounds really loud.
So it's just loud.
Yeah. Is there a way you could move it away from your mouth more or something?
Is that better?
Yeah, way better.
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
No, that
How
works.
you-
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
What's up, big dog?
All right, yeah, we're going to run today. There's a big old 10-pointer out there. Oh shit, there it goes. How you doing? Yes, I don't know if you've seen my comment about Hank Hill down there. You know, he's the poser. I'm the guy who looks like Hank Hill. I got called Hank Hill in high school, except the Tennessee version.
You got called Hank Hill in high school?
Yes. I mean, my God, look at me.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's not a compliment.
What? Come on, bro. It is a
Well, I'll
compliment.
tell you what, I sell propane and propane accessories.
Shit.
Damn it, Bobby. But, yeah, boy, what is so funny?
Bro, you acting like Hank Hill, bro.
Shit.
Yes,
All right.
down there in the great state of Texas, you know, the state's so good that if it wasn't for the state of Tennessee, it wouldn't even be a state. It'd still be part of Mexico. But anyways, yes, their college decided to steal our logo and everything. You know, that little UT logo you see Texas using, guess who used that first and still uses it on some clothes, on some shirts and stuff? Yes, Tennessee. They stole our colors.
That sounds like
Darken them a little bit.
sounds a lot like how LSU stole Clemson's Death Valley.
Exact same thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Ooh.
and that's the thing, you know, just looking at the games this weekend, I'll tell you what, this might sound like a hot take, but I've got Alabama losing.
That's not a hot take at all. A lot of people have Alabama losing this week.
Yeah, not, a lot of people have them losing.
Yeah.
Alabama's struggled a lot of these games lately. Don't tell Alabama fans that.
I'm trying to think, why are they a 17.5-point favorite?
That does seem like a lot, right? And it's also it's in Fayetteville, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in Fayetteville. It's not in Tuscaloosa.
I think that's too many points. I would definitely take Arkansas with the points. I don't know if they're going to win the game or not, though. But
I'm not a bet man, but if you're a bet man, take Arkansas to cover.
It's got to be the time travelers that made it 17.5.
all right, guys,
I mean,
real quick, let me give this PayPal shout out. A very, very generous donation. I don't know if he wants me to say his name because it's his real name, but he says college football YouTuber GOAT. Well, I don't know about all that, sir. But I appreciate the sentiment, and of course, I appreciate your support. You're amazing and fantastic. Thank you very much. I can't tell you how much that means to me. Anyway,
but I'm telling you, I'm glad Tennessee's got a bye week. You know, let Cedric Tillman heal up and let Hendon Hooker heal up because he got a little banged up in the Florida game. They beat him up pretty good. But I'm going to be excited to watch these games, and I'm really excited to see that Clemson-NC State game. I think that'll go down to the wire.
well, I hope it doesn't. My health can't take it.
I know that.
Yeah.
But I've just got that feeling, you know. There seems like there's so much parity right now going on, and even like Georgia's not even looked the best. I know they had that dominating win, but I think that was more Oregon played a bad game.
Yeah.
Because you look, does Georgia last year have a close game with Kent State with having Jordan Davis and all those that insane defensive front seven?
Yeah.
No. That does not happen last year.
Yeah.
And the thing is with Georgia, they don't really play, I guess you could say, a tough SEC opponent until they play Florida.
Yeah, hold on. So I'm starting to get the static again with your microphone.
Okay, hold on. Is that better?
Yes.
You're loud.
It's not static.
Yeah, but it is a little loud.
If you don't know, this is a Blue Parrot trucking headset.
Oh, it's a trucking headset.
Yes. What's a good mic to use? Because I'm thinking about doing StreamYard stuff like this myself. Because I got some SEC guys that do YouTube channels or want to do, like how you do the ACC show. We want to do like an SEC show.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're still staticky, but the best person to ask, we'll ask Slim Shady Canes because he drives a truck and whatever headset that he uses sounds good. I don't know what.
It looks like he uses a Rand McNally because it's like a green camo.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
I don't know either, and that's the thing, you know. Like I was saying, you know, Georgia does not really play a tough SEC opponent until they play Florida. They've got a fairly cakewalk schedule between the Oregon game and the Florida game. Like Missouri, they're going to beat Missouri by 50.
Yeah, it's hard to hear you, man. I can't. If it's hard for me to hear you, it's hard for them to hear you.
Put the headset back on.
No. It's not going to be any better. It's staticky.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna have to let you drop for now. I mean I don't know what else to tell you.
I see, but
I mean, I like the guy, and he likes to talk football, and that's great. But every time he calls in, it sounds like somebody's, you know, it sounds like a 1980s TV with rabbit ears on it. I know that if it's not enjoyable for me to listen to, it can't be enjoyable for the listeners to listen to. I just can't.
All right, there, bud. Well, can I defend my dogs?
Huh?
Can I defend my dogs real quick?
Yeah.
Of course, Georgia did not play the best game. I'm not going to come out here and say that, you know, oh, they tried to play terrible, blah, blah, blah. But Jalen Carter, our best D tackle, played, I think, 8 snaps, maybe less than that, the whole game. Mikael Williams played 4 snaps. Nolan Smith played 14 snaps, and Robert Beal played 19 snaps. Our entire defensive line played maybe about a quarter. I don't even know if it was more than a quarter. We saw Bill Norton. We saw Barry Alexander, who's a true freshman. We saw multiple young guys that were in the game. You saw Julian Humphrey, Dalen Everett, C.J. Washington. You saw a lot of young guys playing against Kent State. And I don't know if that was Kirby just kind of saying, look, we need to be able to face adversity or whatever, you know, maybe get these guys playing time. But I know for a fact our starters did not play that whole first half. So in my eyes, it's like, it is what it is. I'm not really stressed out about that game. If we play against Missouri and we end up winning 27-21, I'll be worried about it. But after watching that game and seeing a lot of young guys play in the end of the first quarter, either something was wrong and everybody's hurt, or Kirby's just trying to get young guys playing time.
Well, so. It's like I told Lou on the Lunch Money Show. People tend to overreact about some of these games, especially against lower classification teams. Now, if you lose to them, that's a whole different story. But everybody has these games. I mean, very rarely, if ever, does one team just go ahead and dominate every team they play. I mean, it's hard, you know, for Georgia, it's hard to get up for Kent State, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, no, you're right. No, I get that. And that may be why he played a lot of the young guys. Maybe he was pissed off at the older guy. I don't know. But at the same time, I just know watching that game, towards the end of the first quarter, I'm like, bro, why is he playing? Oh, snap. This guy's playing. Like, I keep up with a lot of the roster. I keep up with a lot of the players, and to see a lot of the freshmen playing, it was like, is Kirby just trying to get young guys playing time, or is he pissed off at the?
I'm sure he's getting young guys. He's probably getting young guys playing time. But speaking of rosters and lack thereof, let's welcome to the show the next caller. What's up? You're on with Pete and Tiger Baskins.
What up, everybody?
Hey, can you hear me?
How you doing? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Is my microphone working okay?
It sounds okay to me. I don't hear any static at all.
Okay, thanks. Okay, good. Thank you.
All right. Oh, I guess he didn't want to talk about the roster. All right. He picked Clemson to lose to NC State, which a lot of people are doing. But the issue with Uncle Lou is he's picked Clemson to lose a lot of games over the past several years that they won.
Well, what do you think about that game there, sir?
Well, it's an interesting game for sure. But I think Clemson's a better team. I think Clemson has better coaches, and that's really the main thing. Definitely has better coaches than NC State.
Facts.
And DJ right now is playing good. We get our guys back on defense that we were lacking last week. I don't think that Devin Leary is as good a quarterback as Sam Hartman is. I don't think that NC State has as good of receivers as Wake Forest does. I don't think that NC State has a very good offensive line based on the way that I saw ECU push them around for 4 quarters.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to look at analytics or metrics or whatever you want to call it, the last time that NC State won in Death Valley was about 20 years ago, and we play NC State every other year in Death Valley since Dave Doran's been there. He's going into his 13th season. I'm sorry, 10th season, not 13th season. And he's never won in Death Valley. So
Now, two things I want to run by you, and I want your opinion on them.
Yeah.
One, do you think North Carolina State's defense is better than Wake Forest?
yes.
Because that was my goal, or that was not goal. That was my point with the Wake Forest game last week. I felt like Wake Forest had a better offense, so I felt like they were going to give you guys a better game. Now, did I know it was going to be over the top? Was it going to be attacking the secondary? No, I just felt like they had a better offense. Did I think it was going to be that high scoring? No. Now, but I do believe North Carolina State has a better defense. But then two, do you think that last week was DJ's best game of the year?
Absolutely. It was the best game of his career at Clemson.
Do you feel that it is easy for somebody to have another great game back to back?
Yeah, but he's been steadily getting better every game of the season.
He has, and that's kind of where I'm tied between. I picked Clemson to win, but that was my only thing holding me back from being automatic.
It'd be one thing if he had been hot doo-doo for the first three games and then, out of nowhere had a great game, right? Yes. But from week 1 to week 2 to week 3 to week 4, he just kept getting better and better and better, and the offense is starting to gel better and better and better in every way. The running game, the offensive line, the receivers. Obviously, the disappointing thing has been the defense, but that's mostly been the back end of the defense. So I'm sure that, look, NC State's going to try to move the ball deep and test the corners here, and we'll see how that works out. But the home field advantage in this game is going to be the difference. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I wish it was. I don't know. Well, maybe 10 points.
No, I'm with you. No, I'm with you. No, that's like I said, I chose you guys to win. That was my thoughts where like the only thing from, easily saying Clemson was, is he gonna have what was that game so good for him where this game's gonna be tough to come out and do it again? Can he stay? Will this be the average? Will this be the consistent? What's the consistent of DJ? Was last week just a great game and he's excited, blah, blah, blah. And then this week comes out and has, so anyways, that's kind of the toss up for me. But the only thing I know about North Carolina State is they have a wolf as a mascot and they have a decent quarterback, and that's it. I know no other players on that team, and that'd be about it, bro. That'd be about it.
Look, man, Dabo Swinney is just a better head coach than Dave Doran.
Thanks.
It took Clemson's worst team in a decade to lose in double overtime on the road last year to NC State. The best team that they've had in a decade, the opposite. Yeah, so Clemson seems to get up for these big games. They haven't lost a home game in 6 years. So,
oh, wow.
So give me the Tigers. What's up? You're on with Peete and Tiger Baskins.
What's up, sir?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Who this?
All right. So we going over the all-Wissy team, and then I want to shit talk Houston.
You want to shit talk Houston?
Yes.
Why are you punching down, man?
Bro, no, I mean the football team, Houston.
I know. Yeah.
Anyways, now.
You thought you punching down at Houston because it's further south than you?
I'm talking about a football team.
But first off, how's my co-host doing?
Yeah.
I hope you're doing amazing and fantastic.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
I am doing super sexy, super amazing, and super fantastic.
Jesus Christ, super sexy?
Here, I have a Mountain Dew and I have the Washington UCLA game on. So, good life over here. But now, for the all-Wissy team, quarterback, we have Tyler Van Dyke. I mean, should we call this man Titties Van Dyke at this point? Because, I mean, that's apparently how he's been playing. Oh, well, it's not his fault, because Josh Gaddis is still a bitch.
Oh, okay.
But, But running back, and I hate doing this, we have Nicholas Singleton, but just to be clear, I'm not here to trash talk Nicholas Singleton. I think he's going to be a star. He might even give my Michigan Wolverines nightmares in 2 weeks. Wide receiver, we first off have my favorite, Keyshawn Booty. Now, whether he did play or not, that's not my concern. That's what you get when you don't have 100 yards through 3 weeks of football and you're considered to be a top 5 receiver.
Yeah.
And another guy I hate putting on here is Dane Key. I think Dane Key's been one of the best freshman receivers in all college football. But you played bad this week, and I put the players who played bad every week. So C.J. Stroud sucks ass, and he's the worst quarterback on the board.
Oh.
I'm putting his ass on the All-OC team.
Wow.
Damn.
Why? But
what did C.J. Stroud do?
Nothing. It's just that if he plays bad, we put him on the All-Wussy team.
Wait, so are you putting the entire Miami football team on the All-Wussy team?
Well, no. But offensive line, we have to throw Alabama in there.
Oh no!
Because they're just a bunch of cocksuckers. Let's be honest.
No. David fans, y'all taking this?
Defense, we have to have North Carolina because they allowed 40 points to Notre Dame. Okay, how is this even possible? Notre Dame can't run the ball. They had to go to their backup quarterback because their other quarterback sadly got injured. They have one of the worst wide receiver groups in the entire country, and one of the worst wide receiver groups has already been injured.
Hey,
I mean,
is it possible that North Carolina might have the worst defense in the history of football?
Yes.
I think so too.
That defense might be 10 times worse than the Oklahoma Lincoln Riley defense is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because at least Lincoln Riley could get a one stop. North Carolina just bends over and gets ready for an ass beating.
Hey, if you
now for Houston, how do you lose to Tulane? How? Were you guys not considered the best 5 team in this season? Because y'all 2-3 with that overtime loss to Tulane. That is unacceptable by bowling the AC biblical standards, by college football biblical standards, and by college football betting biblical standards. So, as our favorite trash talker Edward says, you garbage.
Yeah.
AC, you good, bro?
And if I didn't have my AirPods in, I'd probably take my shirt off. That's how bad y'all played.
What? Hey, AC, you good, bro?
Yeah, okay.
What you been up to today?
Well, actually, I'm not good because I've been drinking a Mountain Dew.
Oh, bro, did you get it from your teacher from the bet you won?
Yeah, because of his stupid ass Florida. And I mean, Anthony Richardson is Bonix reincarnated. Like,
this man roasts everybody.
But Tyler Van Dyke, you need to get the fuck out of Miami as long as Josh Gaddis is in there. All right.
Hold on.
That guy is a bitch. He always has been a bitch.
Who? Tyler Van Dyke?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Josh Gaddis is his offensive coordinator and he's calling the fucking plays.
Yeah, but so you're blaming that on Tyler Van Dyke?
No, I'm saying that Tyler Van Dyke.
You said Tyler Van Dyke was a bitch, and he always has been.
No, I said Josh Gaddis was a bitch.
Oh, okay.
Because he is a bitch. And if you argue that, then you're a bitch too.
Okay, I won't argue with you then.
We're not arguing. Sir.
I agree with you.
No, but seriously, you come to Michigan and you say you ran the offensive, and you say you ran the offensive plays at Alabama. You were the passing game coordinator, which means if Mike Loxley left for Maryland, which he did, or somewhere else, and Nick Saban felt like Gaddis did a good job, which he didn't because Gaddis is retarded, that he would elevate you to offensive coordinator. So no, you didn't run the offensive plays at Michigan, and then you do the same bullshit to Miami fans, saying that you installed Jim Harbaugh's offensive roots, when in reality, your speed and space offense didn't know how to use wide receivers for shit. And
This guy's speaking facts right now.
He is. Keep going.
Yeah.
No,
Amen.
Justin Shorter looked at Josh Gaddis when he committed to Penn State. He said, "I'm getting the fuck out of here." Started black, bounced to Texas, said speed and space ain't it. I mean.
Preach it, sister.
Hey, but I heard all off season that Mario Cristobal was hiring
and that guy fucking Donovan Peoples-Jones, and the only time that Urban Meyer staff was worried about him was in the kick return game. Your speed and space offense is dried up shit.
But, hey, Ball and AC, I heard all offseason that Mario Cristobal was hiring some superstar staff that everyone should be scared of, and they were going to win the ACC, beat Clemson in the ACC championship, make the playoffs.
Yeah. They're gonna fuck everybody's asses. But they just got fucked in the ass by Middle Tennessee State. Yeah, we've heard that.
Oh my God! This guy's something. All right.
I need a fucking intro, bro.
You know what? Do you have a YouTube channel? You need to start a YouTube channel.
I know I do.
Yeah.
My boy demanding.
This man is something else, man.
But seriously, I think we can all agree I need a fucking intro.
All right, I'll give you an intro. I'll work on it this week. So here's what I'll make you a promise, I'll make you a promise. I might want to break a promise to you. I'll work on an intro for you. Hopefully, it'll be done by next Friday show.
All right.
How's that sound?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, thank you for the call, as always.
Oh, God. See ya, brother.
All right.
Steve Ballin.
Jesus Christ. I mean, it's drinking heaters week after week, man.
It's like that man goes through the week just writing shit down.
I'll tell you what.
Wait for Friday.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness, bro. Oh, can't breathe.
What's up? You're on with Peete and Tiger Baskets.
Howdy, bros.
Baylor man. Baylor man. What's up, Baylor man?
Well, I've got on this Middle Tennessee State and UTSA game, and seeing that UTSA is beating Middle Tennessee on their home turf, does that mean that they're better than Miami? If we use that,
the transient property? Yeah, in that case, yes.
That's alarming.
Well, Miami in general is alarming.
Well, yeah, that and just disappointing.
Well, if you're a Miami fan, not disappointing to me at all.
Well, of course not. That's their competition.
Well, not really. I mean,
they're in the ACC.
Yeah. I mean, but they're not really our competition because, just look at their history in the ACC.
Yeah. a whole lot of ACC titles to show for.
Right. A grand total of 0. South Carolina has more ACC championships than them. That's alarming.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they haven't won have they won an SEC title?
Who?
The Gamecocks.
No, sir. Stop it.
I didn't think so.
Oh, they made it one time, didn't they? And they lost.
Oh yeah, I think they lost.
I'm asking Baskins. I think they went one time under Spurrier, but they lost. Not only lose, they got blown out. I think.
Yeah.
Am I right about that? Well, yeah, I know. Yeah, they did because I know they won their division one time.
So they went twice, and the second time got blown out.
No, they didn't go twice. They only went once.
I guess that's a moral victory, ain't it?
Who'd they play? Correct? Did they play LSU? Is that who it was?
I think they played the Barners.
Who?
I think they played the Barners.
Auburn?
Yeah. I think.
You know what? You might be right. Was that the year that Auburn won the national title? 2010?
Yeah, they played against Auburn. That's right.
And it was against Cam Newton?
I guess it had to be, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's when he. Yeah, okay. That somebody in the chat said, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it was. You couldn't bring Cam Newton down back then. Notice I said back then.
Well, I mean, that season that he had at Auburn was one of the greatest of all time. I mean, that's just all there is to him. And he was unbelievable that year. The whole team was really, but Cam Newton, of course, was the quarterback.
And that was a great championship game. When if you remember when Dyer didn't go down apparently, and he made that big run.
Yeah,
that pretty much set up the Barners to kick that game-winning field goal.
Yeah, South Carolina's an embarrassment of a football program. I don't even know why they ever got invited to the SEC in the first place.
Now, don't tell that to our boy Jackpot.
Well,
speaking of, if Dave Doran comes into Tatertown and beats your team, will you get Jackpot mad?
Would I get Jackpot mad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I probably would. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Especially if it was like because of, say, a bad call or something, or if he griped and whined that he didn't get his way, and then the officials sympathized with him and overturned something.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I broke a headset over Georgia Tech, and we beat them by 4 touchdowns or 3 touchdowns or whatever it was. So,
yeah. You always got to remember, at the end of the day, they still are Georgia Tech.
Thanks, dude.
They're always going to find a way to screw everything up.
Yeah, it's actually probably not a good idea for me to be streaming that game publicly.
Are you going to be streaming that game publicly?
Yeah, the Clemson game? Yeah.
Oh, and good news is I'll be back from the Baylor game in time to watch the whole thing.
Hey.
I'm not worried about it.
No, I think I picked Clemson to cover 7.
I think this is going to be a very chippy game. And in my opinion, most likely Clemson is going to be more level-headed in this game. Dave Doran coach teams tend to let's put it this way. I think you're going to see a lot of personal fouls on the Wolfpack side of things. And that's going to benefit Clemson.
I could see that. But I think Christian Wilkins is the guest picker on a game.
Is he really?
Yeah.
What is Miami on a bye week or something? Well, they would have to be.
I don't know. I don't really keep up, but
well, I mean, he plays for the Dolphins.
He's a guest picker.
It must be.
Who is?
Christian Wilkins, the defensive lineman for the Dolphins, a former Clemson player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it must be a bye week for them. That's great news because they've never had a Clemson player, former Clemson player, be the guest picker at game day. I don't know how many times there's been game day at Clemson over the last 10 years. It's been a lot of times, though, maybe about 10 times. And never a former Clemson player. So I'm glad they did the right thing and got somebody. And Christian Wilkins he's one of my favorite college football players of all time.
That's pretty cool.
That guy was fun to watch.
He is funny as shit.
Yeah, he is.
He's a comedian on the field.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Mayhem Matthew, for the super chat. Appreciate it. He says, this is for Doritos, Pepsi, and a Little Debbie's, and a toenail clipper. Well, I don't need a toenail clipper. I don't drink Pepsi. I don't eat Debbie cakes. I'll tell you what, Mayhem Matthew, I'll take this $9.99 and buy a 6-pack of beer because I'm 42 and not 9. Thank you. What was the toenail clipper thing about?
I don't know, man. Maybe it's a troll job.
Yeah, I don't know. He must be talking about feet.
Oh, here we go again.
Well, what, Baylor, you like feet? Is that your thing?
Well, I mean, it's important to have feet. I've got 2 of them.
Not what I was asking, but okay. Go ahead.
So how confident are you tomorrow in your Baylor Bears? Don't let me down.
I think they're going to definitely cover. I really like the matchup as far as how much I think it favors Baylor. Oklahoma State, they ain't played nobody. They've given up 42 points to the mediocre Central Michigan team.
Exactly.
It's a little scary.
And I feel like Baylor got off to a slow start, and they're kind of like Clemson, and they're starting to hit their stride now.
Well, I mean, and not to mention, they're always a second half team.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the case in pretty much every game. They might, run the ball a lot with Richard Reese, true freshman running back, who, by the way, he's a beast. He's having a great season. But then, once the second half rolls around, they start to throw it more and utilize Blake Shapen.
They kind of wear down their opponent and then open up kind of as the game goes on.
Yeah, I mean, so here and there you'll see some throws. I mean, I'm glad that they're utilizing Shapen's arm, which, I mean, he's got a great arm. He's comes from a baseball background. He played shortstop. I mean, of course, he's got to have an arm.
Mm.
But yeah, it's a gold out tomorrow at McLean Stadium. And
a gold out?
That's a gold out.
So do you have gold clothing?
I sure do.
Wow.
And I've got it ready for tomorrow.
Do you have gold parachute pants? Like MC Hammer?
I might have to invest in a pair of those.
I would do that, yeah. I would. You should get some golden Nikes or whatever tennis shoe brand that you like. Some golden parachute pants, a golden windbreaker, some golden sunglasses, and a golden hat.
Okay.
Sweet. Well,
so he could be gold member, Baylor man gold member.
Yeah, he can be gold dude.
Golden
gold dude.
Golden gold dude.
Gold dude.
Hey, that's possible.
Golden shower.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Dang.
Yikes.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we're going to be wearing our gold uniforms tomorrow, because usually once a year they bring those out. Let me check.
A Traveling Fool says that MC Hammer didn't wear parachute pants. That is fake news.
So we are wearing all gold everything tomorrow. Gold uniforms, gold helmet, gold pants, gold shoes.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Look at
gonna
this
be
here.
fun.
I'm about to show you right now. Oh, look. Hey. This is, hey, Golden, I'm sorry, Baylor man. This is what I'm starting to call you Golden man. This is what you should be wearing tomorrow. Just wait a second. I'll show you.
Okay.
Hey. Hey, right here. This is the outfit you need. It's only $15.99.
Well, let's see it.
Hey.
Oh,
the only thing is he doesn't have gold shoes on. But if you wore that outfit to the game and wore some gold shoes with it, that would be epic.
Hey, yeah, you could do it, Baylor man.
What is that top, bro?
Let me borrow that top.
Man, I'm looking at it. I'm like,
This is
is
Slob
that at
Olympic
least a
uniform
zip?
material here.
Does it zip all the way up?
I think. Well, no, I don't think it does. It's
Oh,
like
no.
it's like a vest.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but you also get you a fake gold rope to go around there. I have one. I could even give it to you. And then look at all the accessories. See, here you go, right here. Big link gold chain necklace. It's $11.99. I had that same one right there. Then you also have the black boombox purse. Look at this.
Oh,
That's $30. I mean, that's definitely. Look at
He
this.
said I got the same, I got the same one.
Look at this. I do have the same one.
I'm gonna need you to wear it, sir.
Man, I might have to.
Look at that.
You have to invest in that. I mean, that's reasonably priced.
It is. Gold dollar sign pimp ring. I mean, the more gold, the better.
Oh, of course.
So, well, that's not a gold ring. That looks like fake diamonds or something. And a fake mustache or a fake goatee on that guy, too.
What is that? Like brass knuckle thing he's got on there.
Oh, look, a metal skull pimp cane. I think that's golden. Look at this. Yeah. Oh. Look at the. And now you can't wear those shoes. Those are for women, but.
No, he got it. Baylor man,
Now,
you good?
I do have this here. I did actually buy this for the Slob Olympics, and I actually forgot to bring it. But this chain link.
Get a pair of those.
Oh, that's a bracelet. I don't have the bracelet.
Men?
I have.
Did that say that those shoes were for men?
Well, they might be for men. They're probably. Oh, it does say they're for men. You're right. It does say they're for men. Oh my God! Look at this. Now that's really some pimp shit right there. Where is it?
Oh, look at that yellow fedora costume hat. I could definitely rock that.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. The pimp cane is gold. Look. There you go.
Hey, well,
This is a great
instead of
Halloween
skull
costume.
At the end of it, I could, knock that off and put some sort of like bear head or something on it. Then I'd be like the ultimate Baylor.
So it looks to me like for about $60 to $70, you could have the ultimate gold out outfit for the game tomorrow. But of course, you won't get it by tomorrow, so it's too late. But maybe the next gold out game, you can do it.
They usually have one once a year.
Yeah.
And they typically will wear all gold for it used to be for senior day because I don't know if you've watched any Baylor home games, you'll know that they do that run across the field with like the freshmen.
Yeah,
The Baylor line.
the Baylor line run, whatever they call it. Yeah.
Yeah. So they let seniors run the line for senior day. And in honor of that, they wear all gold everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I added all that stuff to my card. I know, but I'm not going to check out.
No. If you check out, it clears everything.
So,
Check out and
but
then just confirm it.
the who told me? Oh, Traveling Fool said that MC Hammer didn't wear parachute pants. So what? How do you explain this right here, on the right? You tell me that's not parachute pants?
Who is that?
That's MC Hammer.
Oh, yeah, those were parachute pants.
That looks like Matthew McConaughey, bro. That's that's close, bro. I don't know if that. I have to look at that a little closer. Baylor man, what you think?
Yeah, those are definitely.
Those are definitely parachute pants.
I'm just saying, Baylor man, do you think that's MC Hammer?
That is MC Hammer. What are you talking about?
I'm just seeing if Baylor man knows what MC Hammer looks like.
Of course he does.
Well, yeah.
What is
Hey,
this?
boats and hoes, guys. Gotta have me my boats and hoes.
Now these guys over here, like modeling the pants, they're not MC Hammer. They're just fake models. This guy over here, that's MC Hammer.
Catch it.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Somebody said Mayhem Matthew on the left. Y'all stop.
Can't touch this. So.
Was you referring to Mayhem Matthew, that being, or Matthew McConaughey?
Mayhem Matthew.
Okay.
I would think that's what they're talking about.
Gotcha.
I may be wrong. I don't know, Baylor man. Hey, don't ask me all these questions, all right? I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Well, maybe you'll know this one. Do you think your Georgia Bulldogs are going to cover 28 tomorrow?
I think they're going to cover all over Missouri's chest tomorrow.
Yeah, I agree. That was one of you know how Joey Galloway and all those guys do their virtual locks.
Yeah, like a lock of the week.
Yeah, that was one of Joey Galloway's locks.
Oh, okay.
Georgia land, but Kevin Connors was the other guy that made his picks, and Pete, you won't like this. His lock was NC State.
Yeah, that's a lot of people's lock.
That's no, I don't agree. I think it's going to be Clemson. I think they're going to wear them down, especially in the end. And I could see them winning by, going away. 2 possessions.
Wow. Well, I hope you're right.
I think it's going to be close at first, and then Uiago away.
Huh?
Have a good. I don't know. He'll do something right, or Will Shipley will do me a favor and help me cash on FanDuel. I've got him starting this week.
Well, so NC State has one of the better run defenses in the ACC. Clemson has one of the better running offenses in the ACC. That's an interesting matchup there.
That is an interesting matchup. I don't know. I still have time to adjust my roster. I did not pick any NC State players.
Plus, not only that, if you're talking about fantasy, right?
Well, it's daily fantasy.
Yeah, but still. All right. So the other thing about Clemson, you might want to take Shipley. I hope Shipley has a big day, and he might have a big day. I don't know, but they have 3 running backs that they use a lot, so he might not get as many carries as you want your running back for fantasy to get either.
That's good.
Well, he got 20 last game.
He got 20 last game. That's true.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Remember that.
I think he's
don't listen.
over the running
Hey,
back
don't listen to
room,
me. Don't listen. Yeah, well, he's running back number 1 right now. No doubt about it. I worry a little bit about his durability with the amount of times they're using him right now, though.
That's agreed.
So
to answer A. Ohio's question, is Quinn Ewers playing this week? I've heard that he is. I have heard that he's going to be back for West Virginia.
no, I don't think so.
Oh, you don't think so?
I should have asked Hank Hill, but I don't.
I know.
That was 2 weeks ago whenever he went down, right? And I think they said it was 4 to 6 weeks.
Game.
Yeah, 4 to 6 weeks is what they said. It hasn't been 4 weeks yet. I honestly don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay. So it'll still be Hudson Carr.
Who said he was coming back? Somebody in the chat said that?
Yeah, he was asking. A. Ohio was asking if.
Yeah, but there have been reports though that he traveled with the team last week and that he could play if necessary, and that this week he seems to be in a better place. Like,
I mean,
basically, they're going to do to him what the Dolphins did to Tua. They're going to try to force it because they're going to try to save this season.
Hey, Traveling Fools is gifting a membership to somebody. Better snatch it up. If you're not a member, Traveling Fools just gifted one. It's time to go ahead and snatch it up.
Jay Shipes just snatched.
Damn, that was quick. I thought Jay Shipes was already a member, though. He was.
Never knew. Maybe that was last.
Join. Let's see. Something.
Maybe that's a different join. Yes. That's the only Toes account.
Hey, Traveling Fools, he said you can't touch this.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me.
Welcome to the Pigskin Pete Show.
When you know you're down, a super dope homeboy from the Oak Town, and I'm known as such, and this is a beat you can't touch. I told you, homeboy, you can't touch this.
Y'all don't know nothing about this MC Hammer.
No, you can't touch this. Look in my eyes, man, you can't touch this. Yo, let me bust the funky lyrics. Touch this. Fresh new kicks and bands, you got it like that. Now you know you wanna dance, so move out of your seat and get a fire girl and catch this beat while it's rolling. Hold on, pump a little bit and let them know what's going on like that. Like that. Hold on a minute, so fall on back. Let them know that you're too much. And this is a beat they can't touch. Yo, I told you.
Can't touch this.
Why you standing there, man? You can't touch this. Yo, sound the bell. School is in, sucker. You can't touch this. Give me a song or rhythm, making them sweat. That's what I'm giving them now. They know. You talk about the hammer, you're talking about a show that's hype and tight. Singles are sweating so fast, I'm a whiteboard tape. To learn what.
Somebody said it's going to get the stream pulled. I don't know. It might. But if it's going to, we're going to go out with a banger here while we're at it.
Communication at work. One click simpler.
I don't quit, no, I just press harder than I ever did before. Going for the dreams that I have in store in my mind. That I know that I'm making it. I gotta get mine and nobody's taking it away. No, cause Hammer don't play that. You try to get mine, boy, you better step back, freeze. Cause you don't want none. I hustle for my muscle and you look weak. So yeah, I'm going for all that I can get. Kicking it at the top because I'm too legit to quit saying.
Too legit to quit. Too legit. Too legit to quit. If I was a college football coach, I'd be playing this in the locker room before every single game. Yeah, I might get the stream shut down. He might be right about that.
Yeah, I saw that they were 14.5-point underdogs at home to Malik Cunningham.
Who?
The Birds with Teeth.
Oh, yeah.
I still think Birds with Teeth will cover.
I think so, too.
Yeah, Boston College. That's another team that's disappointing. I thought they were going to be decent this year.
Well, Colorado, Georgia Tech, and Boston College are the three worst programs in the country, or teams. Maybe not programs, but teams in the country.
Definitely Power 5. I've seen a lot of people rank Colorado State as the worst team.
UCLA or Kansas, who wins? I got Kansas.
Kansas. I think Kansas would win. It doesn't matter where. Because the Rose Bowl's just, it's not one of those intimidating environments. It's always like half empty, like tonight.
Isn't MC Hammer dead?
No.
Oh, wow.
Uncle Lou's asking where he's been at. Isn't he dead?
No.
He's not?
No.
What?
I tried
Are
to
you
call
sure?
MC Hammer the other day, but I couldn't get in touch with him.
He's dead.
No, he's definitely, he's alive.
Are you
I
sure?
think he's still kicking, bro.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely still alive.
Let's see.
Kansas would definitely beat UCLA. I've got the game on right now, and I'm really not that impressed with UCLA. Although EKR is a great quarterback, and Zach Charbonnet, the Michigan transfer. He's a solid running back.
Okay.
MC Hammer's 60. No, 62. No, yeah, 60. He was born in 1962. So he just turned 60.
Oh,
wow, that's hard to believe.
Yeah.
Boy, City. See.
Yeah.
None of us are getting younger.
Dang, somebody posted the whole Wikipedia paragraph in here.
Yeah.
No.
See you, BB.
Hey. That away.
He's working at a McDonald's in Atlanta. Stop it.
No.
That's disrespectful. He did apparently lose all of his money that he made.
Oh, how so?
There was some sort of like documentary or TV show about that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's sad, man.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've heard some people like gamble it away, and then other stuff happens, but.
Guess he wasn't legit enough then.
Well, he didn't quit.
Probably. Yeah, true.
He's too legit to quit. That doesn't matter whether he's broke or rich.
Too legit to be broke.
Well, he's too legit to quit.
Too legit to be rich. Facts. Yeah.
No,
I
quit.
like it. Okay. No offense, MC Hammer. We love you, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is true.
Baylor man, would you karaoke some MC Hammer someday?
Oh man, probably not well, but I can see what I can do.
That'd be great.
Well, I am going to move on to some other callers, but if you want to karaoke on your way out, that would be amazing and fantastic.
I don't think I can do that.
Yo, you can't do MC Hammer?
Maybe if they put me on the TV tomorrow,
Yeah.
I might do that.
So you'll do the Running Man,
I'll do something.
the MC Hammer dance.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do something. So long as Baylor's winning and doing, what they should do.
That might be the only dance I can do. Do you know how sad that is?
The running, hey, bro. Look. We still accept you. You still got the cookout card and everything, bro. It don't matter.
Well, I can do that in the Texas A&M dance now. I've learned how to do that. The Aggie Man dance. Yeah, I can do the Aggie Man dance.
Got you.
And what's the one? Let me put myself on screen because I don't know what this is called.
Uh-oh, he about to do it.
What is this one called? I forget. The one you go like this. You know that one? That's the white boy. Well, it's really the white boy who can't dance. But what is this called?
Let me see it real quick. Oh, snap. That's that
What is it?
SpongeBob Bring It Around Town.
The Cabbage Patch.
Cabbage Patch.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Cabbage Patch.
I could do that one. I
love how fast people commented it like, "Oh, I know that."
So I got 3 dances. I got the Aggie Man dance, the Cabbage Patch, and the Running Man. I can also do.
Bro, look at every one of them, bro. What's the Roger Rabbit? What's that one?
Oh, you guys remember the Kid and Play dance?
No.
Oh, yeah.
So I could do that too, but I would need a partner because it's a 2-person dance.
Oh.
You step backwards twice, and you step forwards twice, and you slap your feet together, and you keep doing that, and then you put your feet together, and you hop around and switch places.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it.
That's for white chicks. That's what I've seen.
Kid and Play, bro. You don't remember Kid and Play, the group?
Yes. No.
Hold on.
Well, we've got to see these dances at some point.
Yeah, agree, Baylor, man. I mean, one of the good ones
you.
I know is the shopping cart, the lawnmower,
I could do the sprinkler, but that's not really a dance. That's just a move.
Maybe if Clemson wins tomorrow.
Oh, you think we'll get to see the shopping cart if Clemson wins?
I can't moonwalk for shit. That's actually very impressive. The people that can moonwalk and make it look good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've always been impressed by that. All right, let's see here. Let's take a look and see if we can get. I'll show you what the Kid and Play looks like.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea, Rich.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this ain't the. This is like just audio. Hold on. Let's see
Can
if
you
I can
get
get
the worm for us?
Man, Kid Play has some. Look at the hairdo, flat tops. Here you go.
Oh, I remember that dude on the house party.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. This brings me back, man. This is high. I mean, this is like middle school days.
Reminding us that Michigan's got a trap game tomorrow.
Yeah.
You've been praying, saying you want more. The sound is hype, and we're sure that you feel real good when you're part of a Kid and Play adventure.
I think it's time to make the floor burn. What I'm saying is, it's your turn to do things you've always wanted to. Here's a chance for Kid and Play to you. Listen up to what
This is back when music videos were cool.
Troopers and troopettes should know this. Listen close, don't blow this chance.
To get next to the opposite sex, it means
if you ain't down, use the exit.
Just like Brutus, we always knew this. On the strip, y'all, we can do this my way.
Do they all have flat tops?
This symphony.
Of course they did.
By me. Now your reps in jeopardy.
I like. Hold on, let's back up here. I like the chick in the background in the mini skirt and high heels playing an electric guitar. This is amazing, and the chick in the mini skirt playing the drums too. Look.
Your reps in jeopardy. I can
like
give
a
some depth to my foes, MCs, falling like dominoes. Oppose me, you must be a little crazy.
Taylor, man, this was made in the
70s.
No, it wasn't. I wasn't alive in the 70s, man.
And when I'm through getting loud, the crowd will be in ecstasy. So rush the stage to get next to me.
He's got a trumpet in his hand.
Girl that's giving sex to me, it's time.
Look at her. Look at this. Fishnet. Hey, fishnets. Look at this. Hey, hold on. Look at this bitch's hairdo. Look at it. Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Look at hey, look at that. Look at the bangs going on there, and then they pan down. She's got a mini skirt, fishnet stockings on, and high heels.
To me,
look.
it's time.
And she's playing. She's not even playing the guitar. She's just holding it.
Yeah, she's just moving the fingers around.
Aquanet.
Give me the beat and I'll pump this my way.
Okay.
He says, check what is it? Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Is that where they do the Kid and Play dance? That's what I want to see. Kid and Play ain't gonna hurt nobody. Here we go. Well, that's what I tried to play. Oh, here we go. Here it is.
Oh yeah. Feels good. The time has come to enjoy myself. I've left my problems up on the shelf. My work day's over and I got it made. Like Johnny Kim said, I just got paid and I'm ready to mingle. Young man, single and free, ready to get busy. Down to party and have a good time. All I need is a partner in crime. Call up the homies and hope they might say they're down to paint the town red tonight. Look in the closet and pull out the hype gear. Hook up the high top fade and I'm out of here. To a disco or a party of some kind. Hope that I would find myself a good time. Before I'm through and the night is done, man, I'm gonna have fun.
There it is. Hey, here you go. Watch. Here you go. I think they're about to do it.
Hey, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
They still haven't done it yet. Man, these motherfuckers are living in the future with the way they dress, man. I'm telling you.
So if for whatever reason Clemson were to win the national championship, would you do one of these dances if that happened?
If Clemson wins the national championship this year, I cross my heart and hope to die, as they say, that I will learn the Kid and Play dance and do it on video. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will.
Good deal. I'll put in a call real quick to Kirby and Nick Saban.
I even pinky swear.
That can be had with the help of a good rhyme. The DJ's hype more than up to par. There goes a cutie at the bar. So I stroll on over and say hi and tell her on the PLAY. And would she like to dance a while? I'll do anything to see you.
Hey, Nature Boy said he knows the dance. I'm telling you, I know the dance too. I just have to remember it. Because I used to do it. I used to have a friend named Montana, my homeboy Montana. What was this, like probably like 5th grade? Maybe even like 4th or 5th grade. And we would do the kid and play all day, bro. So, yeah. I mean, it's been a long time, but I can learn it. I relearn it.
The best is yet to come.
You, I wouldn't mind spending the rest of the night with you. No kidding, babe, we can make some noise. You and your girls, and me and my boys just.
Hold on. Shout out. Man, Mayhem Matthew, dude. Mayhem Matthew with a very, very generous Cash App.
Hey.
He says, make sure you sweep and mop the kitchen. Okay. I'm not sure what he means there. I'm sure there's some kind of pun to that.
Mayhem, I'm mad at you because you sent the first ones on Super Chat. You let YouTube have money. Why are you giving YouTube money and not my boy Peete?
No, that's all right. It's all good.
Yeah, them Google folks are.
Hey, Super Chat ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Enough respect. This'll be a night you won't soon forget. Yeah. And that's a promise from me to you. Take my hand, girl, I'ma see you through.
You don't strike me as a woman that fronts. Here's your chance.
You only live once, I wanna hear you say, oh, what a blast, kid. We sure had good fun while it lasted. Hung out with friends,
hit the skins.
Next week we're gonna do it again.
It's rolling with Kid and Play. All right, I'm bound and determined to find this thing. I might get my shit shut down, but who cares? All right, Kid and Play. What'd you say it was?
Rolling with Kid and Play.
Rolling with Kid and Play?
Rolling in the Deep by Adele.
What? Rolling with Kid and Play. All right, let's see here. Rolling with the homies. That's the first thing that comes up when you type that. Rolling with Kid and Play. Here you go. All right.
Maybelline New York's Instant Eraser.
God.
Our do it all.
Ain't gonna hurt.
Hey, here we go. Now they're about to do it. Here you go. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah. Hola, hola, hey. Hey, this shit goes hard, bro.
Now play. I don't know what it is about this beat that we have here, but it sure is funky.
Hey, that man's high top is epic.
This groove is here making us move, but it sure is funky. It's time to rap.
shall we? Kid and play back rolling strong.
Dope and down.
We can get funky with the best.
We're just
Hyping it up.
You know this is how it had to be.
Just take a look around, boy. Can't you see eyes up on rushing?
Girls are just blushing.
With rocks and scratch.
While birds on percussion.
Setting the stage for the stage to get set off. I'll bust a rhyme and a dance and just get off. So get off because you bit off more than you can chew. Now watch the
hold on.
Go-go thing.
Come on, rock
Hey, Ohio, I'll watch that next. I know exactly what you're talking about.
and swing. You gotta
roll with Kid and play.
now everybody sing.
Stage, wax, and video.
We're here to tear it up, so come on, here we go.
Pump it up. This is high-powered stuff.
Kid and play can't get enough
Of that funky go rhythm.
You
Damn.
want a dope jam?
Well, that's what we're giving.
We're headed for fame.
Because Kid and Play's driven.
Boy, we know game.
And large is how we live it. We stay paid. You know the boys have got it made.
See, I'm the
And
tramp.
I'm the fella with the high top fade. You know we're about to turn it out. Roll with Kid and Play. Everybody shout.
That flat top was something serious. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. There you go. Oh, shit. I'm about to knock my computer over.
He about to do it.
Yeah.
He's doing it.
Hey, here it is. He's right. There it is. Hey, there's the Kid and Play right there. Hey, give it to him. Yeah.
I bet you ladies wanna see a PLAYNKID.
Oh, my God. I got to rewind that. That shit was hard, son.
I bet you ladies wanna see a PLAYNKID. And not like the rest. Our style is deaf, and we present ourselves as the very best. On the microphone, we bring life to your soul. Your whole damn body, we will control. So stay calm, don't get along. Gonna relax your ladies with a deadly charm.
Here it is. There it is. Yeah. You got to jump over the foot. That's the signature move right there to start the dance. You got to grab one foot and hop over it with the other foot. Now I'm starting to remember.
You wanna do the things we do, cause when a Kid and Play is in your town, you gotta keep rocking to the go-go sound. You gotta keep rocking all day, all night. We're different to like
Dynamite over mic, so shake it.
your butt, shake it down. We got the best music all around.
Hertz the producer, Wiz is the DJ. Roll with Kid and Play, now everybody say.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Pete lit.
Man, it just brings back a lot of memories right there.
Man, that's
glad.
so. If Clemson wins a natty, that's what you're gonna have to do.
Man, we better get that away if even if Clemson don't win it.
Nature Boy, we do have a lot in common. He knows all this. We've got the same taste in music. There's no doubt about it. Every song that I play, he knows who it is. He knows the Kid and Play, like me. We got to get him to the Slob Olympics. We do the Kid and Play together.
He said, "Did we just become best friends?"
Yeah, I might end up hurting myself though, trying to do that shit.
Man, one of these days, I'd love to show up at the Slob Olympics.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It looks like so much fun.
Well, it is a lot of fun, man. It's nothing but a good time, no drama. You know,
That's cool.
nothing but laughs and good times.
Of course. And trash talking, I would imagine.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Just a little bit.
And then, well, since it's during the off season, I'll have that countdown going.
Thanks.
I'm giving that countdown a little breather because it's a long off season. So we better enjoy college football while we can.
Agreed. I agree. What's up, traveling?
Yes, sir. Well,
Traveling.
hope everybody's safe and Well,
Hey, but Baylor, man, how are you doing? You doing okay?
yeah, man, I'm doing great.
You doing good?
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad. So everything's good then?
Yeah, everything's good here.
Doing good.
Yeah, man.
What about you?
It's going to be even better once Baylor gets a big W tomorrow.
Of course. But you're doing good, though? Everything's good?
Yeah, everything's good here, man.
Yeah.
Everything's good and at all y'all's end.
Yeah. Good.
Everything's good over here.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little bit wet outside, and there's like a couple of branches in the yard, and there's a missing baby that I have to go find. But other than that, everything's good.
Any armadillos present, or did they all fly away?
Well, I don't know, because somebody told me that the hurricane actually increases armadillo activity, so I'm a little bit worried about that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it disturbs their natural habitat, and so they might be more rampant than normal. I'm not looking forward to that at all.
Yeah, they might come out wearing Gamecock gear and doing some sort of sandstorm in your yard. Section does it. South Carolina.
Oh man.
All right, well, traveling.
Doing good. What's going on, guys?
Hey, are you doing okay?
I'm doing really good.
How you doing? Are you everything's okay though?
Yeah, spectacular and grand.
Yes.
Yep.
I apologize. I didn't call you or text you today to ask you how you were doing and seeing if you were okay.
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. I scheduled that message to go to you. I better check why it didn't. Okay. So yeah. Sorry too. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's a good point actually. So about 18 people called and texted me today to ask me if I was okay, but you weren't one of them. But you're okay though, right?
Yeah.
I actually called somebody to call Traveling to see if he was okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mailed you a letter asking.
Is Miami okay? I mean, the football team, not the city.
No, the city's grand, but yeah, I don't know about that football team. We'll just have to see.
Yeah.
Well, Middle Tennessee toted a giant L today at home to UTSA.
Aren't they like the Roadrunners or something?
Yeah, that's them.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Beat.
Yeah, me. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Pete, I had to come on earlier. And then you went so many other different directions, man.
Yeah,
I don't even know where to go.
I've got it. Listen,
school videos.
It's like ADD around here. I don't know what to tell you.
I was waiting for like a Marky Mark to come up with good vibrations.
Well, don't give me any ideas because I'll definitely play that too.
Mirror boxing. And you were talking about another funny thing. You were talking about MC Hammer.
Yes, he definitely has parachute pants. You said he doesn't.
Okay. Oh, just see, now we're going to go there.
Yes.
And that's why I originally came. But
yeah.
You were wondering whatever happened to him. Remember, he got all like super religious and he like became like a televangelist.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I remember that now.
It was like traveling around after he went bankrupt. And then like the last thing that I ever remember hearing about him was he was like on some kind of like crusade through Asia to like spread Christianity.
Oh, really?
It's something weird like that. Not weird. I mean, whatever it is. But that's what he was doing.
Wow.
Last I heard, but that was a long time ago.
That sounds
as far as the parachute pants, man. Those ain't real parachute pants.
So what's parachute pants then?
Parachute pants came out in like the late 70s, early 80s, and they were tight, and they were made out of the same material as parachutes. And they were it's like kind of like what Michael Jackson was wearing too, and stuff like that with the
first of all,
with the zippers all over them, and they were tight, and those were parachute pants. They had zippers all the fuck over them. They were skin tight, and they were made out of that material. And later on, when MC Hammer came around 10 years later and started using the same material to make baggy pants, people said, "Oh, those are parachute pants," and people got confused. They're not really parachute pants. I'll argue that. I'll die on this hill.
All right, so I understand what you're saying. So what you're saying is that parachute pants, it has to do more with the material than them being like poofy.
Yes, it had nothing to do with them being big.
Yeah.
It was the material they were made out of. That's why they were called parachute pants. Yes. They were made out of the same material as parachute pants, and they were tight, and they had zippers, like Michael Jackson walking around with the pants with the zippers all over them and shit. That's parachute pants. That's when they came
Here's
out.
one of the main
Later
searches on Google. Who is famous for wearing parachute pants? Well, MC Hammer's number one.
No, MC Hammer's famous for wearing like those big baggy Hammer pants. I'm telling you, man, you're wrong. MC Hammer didn't even do that till 10 years after parachute pants had already been a thing. And they started wearing those
you
big
know what
baggy ones.
I'm looking at parachute pants that you can buy right now, and you're right. Actually, some of them do look more like what Michael Jackson wore than MC Hammer.
Yes, they had zippers all over them. They were the same thing as parachutes. They came out in around 81. I wanted a pair so bad. I remember getting one like when I was 6, 7, and I had those, and then I got other ones, and I wore them for 3 or 4 years. And those were parachute pants.
Didn't they used to be called flight pants?
I mean, maybe. I just remember. I think Bugle Boy and somebody else were making
Bugle
them.
Boy.
Yeah, this is back then, man. MC Hammer's he was like the short phase of the 90s when he was doing that. Parachute pants were the zipper ones, man. That's parachute pants. Hey, I'll die on this hill.
I'll show you guys right now because there's a pair right here, and it's like juxtaposed to each other because you have one pair that looks like MC Hammer pants, and then you have one pair that looks like what you said that Michael Jackson wore, like next to each other right here. So this one right here, holy hell, what's that? $275 for those? You gotta be shitting me. But you see that right all the way on the left?
Yeah.
The black ones with the zippers on them. Is that what you're talking about?
Same.
Yes, those are parachute pants.
Yeah. So, and then you see the one right next to it, which are the ridiculous, MC Hammer type pants.
Right. That's the 90s. That's MC Hammer.
Yeah.
Parachute pants were 80s.
Yeah, these ones right here are actually pretty cool looking. I'd actually probably wear those.
I've got a pair just like that. No, mine are more like the ones on the left, but
these ones.
The first ones you showed, but yeah, I've got those. But those are fucking parachute pants.
All right. So I stand corrected. I can admit when I'm wrong. All right. So you're right. First of all, you're older than me. You're an old man.
Oh, why you gotta do that?
I know.
I'm a young man. You're an old man.
The boomer. What would you call it? Like the MC Hammer boomer coming in.
Don't look now, but UCLA's building a league.
Hey, Ohio, no. So I never got into that fad at all. He's talking about Jinko. You remember Jinkos?
Oh yeah.
Oh hell no.
No.
That was very popular when I was in high school, but no. Mm-mm. Those things were ridiculous. You guys know what we're talking about? Tiger Baskins?
No.
Oh, you want to see a picture of these? Oh my God. I mean,
well, I remember when Bugle Boys were the coolest thing in the world, man. Tight rolling the Bugle Boys into your Jordans, man.
I do remember the chips, Bugles. I used to eat those.
Hey.
You put them on your fingers?
Yeah. Jinko jeans were, that might be the most terrible fashion trend ever. Here you go. Here's what it looked like. It's like you could fit an entire other person inside the leg of the jeans.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, those are ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like somebody's starting to make a Gumby costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And quit halfway. You know.
Those put bell bottoms to shame.
Oh yeah, they're way bigger than bell bottoms.
$225.
Let's see if I can find the ones. Yeah, $225 for that shit.
Will you get a pair? Oh, let me get them that second.
So like this,
got TV. You need that second one.
Like this is like the most like this. The ones right here on all the way on the left right now. This is like the most popular style ones that when I was in high school. Just the super baggy, and you couldn't see it. They drug across the ground so you couldn't even see their shoes, and they had giant pockets like this, like they were like a foot long.
Okay, now here's a serious question. Did you own a pair of those?
No, I never. No, I was never into that. No.
Okay.
No.
I could put so many tater tots in one of those pockets.
I had
I'm guessing those are like 40-yard dash jeans.
I had the normal baggy pants in the 90s, not this shit.
Can you believe the kangaroo size 34 waist are out of stock?
Yeah, and can you believe that? Well, hold on, let me go back up here to the top. These ones right here are $225.
Baylor man, if I get a pair, you get a pair.
Look at that shit. Now, call me crazy, but these ones right here for the women, these are more like bell bottoms, but they're Jinkos, I guess. Those are kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
The ones for $16.89.
No, $78.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You see what I'm looking at here. Those are kind of hot. Do you see them? Well, she's hot. She has a good body anyway.
Give me them short shorts.
Oh, you like these ones for $16.89.
$16.89.
Yeah, well that's look.
Come on, you save some money.
That's a whole different thing.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win.
Imagine if
you cheap, bro.
So these people are models, these men and women. Imagine you're trying to make it as a male model, and they're like, "Yeah, I got you a gig. Yeah, what is it? Well, modeling Jinkos. Look at this guy over here. How much does it pay? $20. Oh, all right, I'm in.
He did it for 15, so they wouldn't show his face.
Look at that shit.
The other.
Oh my god,
that's horrible.
The '90s fashion was something else, man.
All right, cool. I'll let you go on with your with your call-in show.
Oh, okay.
Get off here. I just had to come on and fight about parachute pants. So.
All right.
See you, bro.
All right. See you guys later.
See you later.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Macklin Griffiths has a good one. He says, "What about FUBU?"
Yeah, FUBU. That's another one.
I feel like you would have been the friend I had that wore FUBU pants.
Mr. Troll in the private chat, the answer is no. And my response to that is you can go fuck yourself. So see you later. Have fun with that. He keeps telling me to do weird things so he'll stop trolling me. I don't care. You can keep trolling me all you want. What's up? You're on with Pete.
Yeah, good morning, and what's up, y'all? It's Nate the Great.
What's up, Nate?
What's going on, sir?
Here, we'll be right back. I need to give him weed.
You're doing what? Getting weed?
Yeah, that Colorado weed from last week. So, we're back.
No, don't you take that.
What is he?
Put that down.
Nate.
Sorry. So, my rant about is it's kind of like last week, this one's about parachute pants. So parachute pants has a lot of zippers, right? And yeah, I was not born in the 80s or whatever, but they look saggy as crap. They look like a saggy pair of lobsters.
A saggy pair of lobsters?
Nate, bro, what?
Saggy pair of no, let me take it back. Saggy pair of brats.
Hey Nate, how are you doing? Are you doing okay?
I think the weeds kicking in. I don't know.
Yeah. So, but are you doing okay though?
Yes.
How's your mom doing? Your mom doing okay?
Yeah.
How about your dad?
Yes.
What about your dog? Your dog doing okay?
Yeah, 2 dogs are doing okay.
2 dogs. All right.
Yeah.
But you're all right though.
Yeah.
All
right. Why you ask?
I'm just making sure you're okay.
Yeah. I was trying to rant. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
But for no reason. But continue. I was going to say that. Let's do something else for my rant. Parachute pants. Let's see. What are my options? There's Ohio State fans, or Nebraska's terrible. I'm still Nebraska's terrible, even though I'm a Nebraska fan, though.
Oh, you are? You wait, hold on. You're a Nebraska fan now? I thought you weren't anymore.
Well, like you said, I am, though.
Well, I said you are, but I'm not you, Nate. You tell me what you are.
You tell us.
I'm a Michigan fan until Nebraska gets better again. So.
Oh, so you're a fair weather. So he's a Michigan fan, but a fair weather Nebraska fan. That's what you're saying.
Basically, yes.
All right. At least you're honest about it.
So I'm wondering if we were living in the year 1997 and Michigan and Nebraska were 1 and 2. What direction would you go?
Well, probably that year after I wasn't born, but if I had to pick, probably Nebraska because they won that year.
It's funny because they actually split that year.
Yeah, I know.
Both take credit for it, but I think if they would have played each other,
it could have been a good game in my opinion.
Oh, it would have been a great game, but I honestly would have probably picked Michigan. I think Charles would have made a difference.
Y'all stop that with all that mid talk.
As I was saying, Nebraska is a fucking dump right now.
That is true.
It's basically my toilet in Jester Webster's basement that is clogged with shit.
Oh,
Nate, are you okay? How are you doing? Are you all right?
I want to continue my rant, please.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
So continue my rant about Nebraska's toilet clogged. Nebraska is basically, like I said, a toilet in Jeff Foster's basement, and they can get out of the toilet until they grab on the toilet seat and get out of there. Until if they get flushed, they're done. Their program's done. They even have a corn. Oh, they have corn in their shit. And even though they're sticking out of the shit, because it's corn.
Hey,
Nate, how you doing? You okay?
Insides, because they mess up your shit.
Well, actually, I beg to differ because the inside kernel, that's actually really good for you. Like it's.
Who the hell is that?
Vegetable.
Who the hell's inside kernel?
The inside corn kernel. It's just
is that Colonel Major or who's that?
No, the kernel, like the corn kernel.
Not the site. He said corn.
Yeah, corn. Corn. Not corn.
No, I thought you were talking about the kernel from Metal Jacket, whoever it is.
You talking about Colonel Sanders?
Whoever it is, yeah.
No.
Oh, well.
Mustard.
Colonel Mustard.
Jesus. You listen here. You do not laugh. You do not cry. You don't cry at all. Yeah, that's what Colonel Sanders says when you don't. You know that scene where Colonel Sanders said Joker, or not Joker, but like
Nate, I'm having a hard time following you. You're even worse than me. You're all over the place right now.
I know. I drink too many caffeine. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I probably drank my dad's coffee by accident.
Yeah, don't drink coffee at night. I wouldn't advise that. And also, you said something about Colorado weed. I would suggest that Nate. I don't think you should be smoking weed. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not your dad or anything.
That's probably that was actually a joke. I was making.
All right, good.
But yeah, I know I've been smoking weed. I was just making a joke. But what I'm saying is, currently, Nebraska's in dump. They can't get out of their freaking system. Even though they're corn on the cob, I even ate them before. Hey, look. Okay. I'm not lying about this. There's actually a mascot called Corn on the Cob. I don't know. It was the original Nebraska mascot in like the 60s or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you don't have to look it up.
I'm not going to. I'm definitely not going to look that up. No. No.
It's like a corn head. But whatever. Basically, I just want to rant on here for no fucking reason.
Nate, did you know that Deadpool 3 is coming out and it's going to have Wolverine
I know
in it?
Deadpool can suck my ass and
Jesus Christ, Nate, I'm gonna have to. You're in a rare form tonight, my friend.
I'm probably on Raj's movie
Yeah.
night. I don't know.
Yeah. But how you doing? You doing okay though? Everything good with you? You all right?
No.
You're not?
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with me.
But are you okay though?
I don't know. I don't know.
Taylor, man, are you okay?
I'm amazing and fantastic.
Tiger Baskins, you okay?
I could be better.
All right, Nate. I'm gonna let you go because
no.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Bye, Nate. Love you, Nate. Bye, Nate.
I mean, I love Nate, but man,
he's gonna end up in a casket.
Casket.
Can we check in and see what's going on with the hurricane? Let's do that right now.
HalloweenCostumes.com. Costumes for any shape or size.
Pete Cantori here, checking in from Somerville, South Carolina, directly in the path of Hurricane Ian. We're expecting landfall here and in the Charleston area sometime in the next couple of hours. I would not go outside unless you're a professional like myself. If you look behind me, you can see just how bad the wind is. The rain is starting to pick up. It's very, very dangerous. As a matter of fact, just a few minutes ago, I actually saw a baby flying through the air. So if anybody's missing a baby, it's around here somewhere, and once things calm down, I'll actually go look for the baby. But in the meantime, if you do have to go outside, even in your own backyard, I would advise wearing protective equipment. What kind of protective equipment do you ask, Pete Cantori? Well, certainly a helmet, right? Because there's branches flying, babies flying. It's very, very dangerous out here. God knows what you might get hit by. A baseball helmet. If you don't have a motorcycle helmet, maybe a baseball helmet will suffice. I don't know, a football helmet, maybe that'll do. If you're on the coast, be very, very careful. If you're on the Isle of Palms, the site of the 2023 Slob Olympics, be very, very careful. We're expecting a big-time storm surge. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a big gusts of wind. It's very dangerous. But of course, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Slob Olympics. At the site of the Slob Olympics, if you're down there, we're expecting a big storm surge. So be very, very careful. Do not leave your house. You should have evacuated already. If you didn't evacuate and you're on the coast and you're just a complete and total moron, that's on you at this point. I can't save you, okay? And I'm not going to. I couldn't even save that baby that was flying through the air. But anyway, everybody be very, very careful. I'm a professional. You have to remember that, okay? I'm a professional and you are not. Pete Cantori, I travel all over the country and even all over the world sometimes to track down these storms. And I'm still alive, barely, okay? And I'm a professional. I'm gonna keep saying that because it's true. I'm a professional and you're an amateur. So do not go outside. Stay away from windows. Make sure you have plenty of well, it doesn't matter at this point. You should have already prepared because you're gonna lose power. Things are gonna get really bad. And well, I gotta go because I got to get inside.
But anyway, Pete Cantori checking out. Pete Cantori.
I'm glad we got that update.
Is it still that windy now?
No, actually, it's like nice out right now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we really dodged a bullet because, like I said, around 4 o'clock, everything just kind of stopped. Like the rain stopped, the wind stopped. The storm took a turn north towards Myrtle Beach, and they ended up getting hammered, and we really got off the hook.
Love that.
Yeah. But the worst of it was actually when I was on the air today. The whole house was shaking. So the curtains on the wall downstairs fell off the wall.
Wow.
Yeah. Mrs. Peete was freaking out.
Facts.
But
So some heroes. No, go ahead. My bad.
No, I was just gonna say, but the power never really was an issue, so we got lucky.
He said some heroes wear capes, some heroes wear motorcycle helmets.
Yes. Yeah.
Facts.
I tried to wear a what was it? Well, a baseball helmet, like a batting cage helmet that my son has, but he's 7 and my head was too big for it, so I had to put on the motorcycle helmet.
I saw a lot of those. I saw a lot of Clemson Paws logos on your helmet, but
Yeah.
I couldn't help but keep staring at that. I don't know if it was like a red sticker or something, and almost I was like looking for an NC State logo. I was like, certainly.
I mean, sir, you really think I would have an NC State logo?
Why you do that, Baylor man?
Yeah, I'll show you what it was.
Why are you trying to get him riled up right now?
Yeah, he's trying to get me mad. I'll show you what it was.
I would never do such a thing. I would never.
That's a good question. Mike says, Pete, what you drinking tomorrow?
So there, real quick. Thank you, Mike. Before I answer that question, this is what was on my helmet, right here on the right.
Strange music.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's off Game of Thrones.
No.
No.
So that's what that was. What am I drinking tomorrow? Well, we stocked up on a bunch of vodka for the hurricane. So that's probably what I'm drinking.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Like it.
Yeah, I'm watching this game right now, this Washington UCLA game.
Yeah, I picked Washington and they're getting their brakes beat off.
Yeah, Penix is looking like he did last year at Indiana. He's already got 2 picks.
Wow.
Do we have anybody in the chat right now that's still getting hammered by this storm? So I know there's a lot of people that watch from North Carolina and Virginia, and that's really where it's the worst right now. As far as flooding, I mean, the wind might not be as bad anymore, but a lot of flooding.
Like how far north did it go?
Oh my God! So when I checked the radar at about whatever it was either 2 or 3 o'clock on the midday show, it went from Charleston all the way up to New York as far as the rain part of it. Yeah, it was very wide.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know right now. I mean, I'm sure the entire Northeast is getting hammered with rain, along with probably Virginia and Ohio and Pennsylvania, I would think.
Oh, man.
UCLA is hammering Washington. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Country
Washington defender just done got hurdled by.
Yeah, UCLA's quarterback just hurdled somebody. What's the score, man?
It is 26-10. UCLA window driving.
Well, I definitely picked that game wrong. I picked Washington to win that game.
Yeah, me too. Hey, at least I got the Tulane Houston game right.
Yeah.
Because in fact, Tulane won outright. I was listening to Golden Blue Dude when he kept telling everybody that Dana Holgorsen sucks.
Yeah, somebody was saying that he should go back to West Virginia. I said he can't even. He's failing at Houston. Why would West Virginia want him back?
No. What I've been saying for a long time was that Rich Rod should never have left West Virginia. That was a career mistake.
That was.
Because he had it made. That was his alma mater. And
Yeah.
He failed at Michigan. He failed at. Didn't he coach? He was at Arizona for a while, wasn't he?
Yeah, and then there was the big scandal there. That's why he's been.
Yeah. And now he's at UL Monroe.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They did just beat UL Lafayette last week.
Oh, okay.
Big win.
Oh, yeah. That's a very big win.
So, top 150 win right there.
I think Rich Rod is better suited as a coordinator than a head coach, honestly. I mean, if we're talking about the Power Five, not Group of Five.
And what happened to San Diego State? I mean, they were one of the better Group of Five teams last season, and now they've just completely fallen off the map.
I think it was one of those things where they just had a really seniority. They just had a seniority-led team, you know.
Oh,
a lot of experience, and then lost it.
Yeah, Brady Hoke's known for being a good recruiter. I don't know what's happened out there. Alarming.
Well, guys, I think I'm about to end the show. It's 12:11. I'm tired as shit. I got a long day tomorrow. I'm doing probably about 7 or 8 hours of streaming consecutively, so I need to get some sleep.
So like a small 24-hour stream?
Well, I don't like streaming back-to-back games, but that's just the way it worked out with the way the slate of games are. So I'll be doing the Wake Forest and the Florida State game at 3:30, and then I'll do the Clemson game and NC State at 7:30. And so, yeah, so from about 3 o'clock till whatever, 10:30 or 11 o'clock at night, I'll be streaming.
Okay. Well,
hopefully not getting perturbed.
Hopefully not what?
Not getting too perturbed.
I have a feeling I'll be perturbed several times during the game. Now, I hope if we win, I'll be a little bit less perturbed, but I'm sure there will be things that happen during the game that make me perturbed. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's... I'm one of those fans at the Baylor games that gets looked at basically when I say something.
Yeah.
Because I say a lot. I'm one of those guys.
Right.
And usually it's directed at one particular coach.
Well, the difference is you're getting looked at by the 3 or 4 people that are around you at the game. I'm getting looked at by everybody on the internet.
Oh, no, I'm getting looked at by pretty much an entire section.
The Wake Forest game is the members only stream, and the Clemson game is public. It's not Patreon. It's YouTube members. Similar, but it's on YouTube.
Yeah, I might. Well, since my game is on at the same time as the members only stream, I might. I should say the join.
The join members, yes.
Join members. I might pop in a little bit. I try to pop in, when there's some kind of downtime in the games.
Yeah, and I'll be keeping an eye on your game, at least the score, while I'm watching the Wake game.
Yeah,
So.
Hopefully that goldout's intimidating to Gundy and company.
Facts.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Baylor, man. You're amazing and fantastic. Good luck to your Bears tomorrow. Of course, I'm rooting for you to win.
Yes, sir.
So I hope you have a good time. I hope you come out with a dub. And I'm looking forward to seeing if I don't see you on the members only stream, I'll see you at least maybe for the Clemson and NC State game.
Oh, yeah, I'll be there.
All right, man.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Thank you.
Bud.
All right. Well, Tiger Baskins, of course, I love you and I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Do you have anything to say to the people before we get off of here?
Another one of the books. Comment section stays undefeated. heck, I mean, call-in stay undefeated. Tonight was crazy. Continues to be crazy. It's always crazy, but in a good way. But away from that, no, just catch me tomorrow night after Peete gets finished going live. Me and Fishing will do a recap of a lot of the games that happened that day. So, yeah.
So around what, like 10:30-ish, something like that?
Yeah, we'll probably wait a little bit. That way it's towards the end of the stream,
Okay.
Of your stream, because I'm probably going to be on your stream as well watching.
Right.
So, yeah, that'll be it, sir.
All right. Well, so if you're not subscribed to Tiger Baskins, do so now so you can go watch his recap with Fish and Football of the Saturday games. That's always a good time. Even though, of course, I'll try to be there if I can. At least watching and supporting. Yes.
I appreciate you. But yeah, thank you, sir. And have a good night. Stay safe.
All right, brother.
In the storm.
You too, man. Thank you.
See you, man.
Have a good one. Well, that's going to do it, folks. Thanks for everybody that showed up tonight for the call-in show. Thanks for everybody that called in. Thanks for all the people in the chat. Thanks for all the people that sent in direct donations. You guys are all amazing and fantastic. If it weren't for you guys, I could not do this. And you know it. Again, tomorrow, I'll be live starting around about 3:15 in the afternoon. So, if you want to join the member stream, the link is in the description of this live show and every other live show. That's very easy. It's $3 a month. That'll be the 3:30 game, and then I'll be live on YouTube publicly for the non-join members for the Clemson game at 7:30 or whatever, maybe about 10 or 15 minutes before. All right. Everybody have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Go Tigers. Fuck